Hello everyone, welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. Looks like we're going to a family reunion. Yeah. Alright, let's head out. We're headed up to here. This isn't going to go well. None of this is going to go well. Where are we going? This way. Okay. I don't know why it's so jumpy. It's okay when they do that, but it's alright here. Don't know. Maybe my computer needs a reboot at this point. Do all the recording and editing. Memory leaks? Yeah. Bound to happen. Must be a more tongue trick to get here ahead of us, huh?
Of this. Brivin is using war claws to patrol the garrison instead of veteran soldiers. Either House forces are stretched thinner than I thought, or Brivin wants to justify the use of mercenaries to the council.
But what do the war claws have to do with anything?
Maybe nothing, maybe everything. We know Auron refused to employ mercenaries. He hated counting on thugs to do the right thing. I expect the Veteran Council feels the same. Maybe Brivin's trying to show them what the war claws can do.
We might have to fight our way through the mercenaries.
The war claws may be a blessing in disguise. I can explain killing these bastards a lot easier than trying to wipe Redrin blood off my hands. Let's go stop Vea. I'm ready when you are, hero.
I'm ready, but how do we get into the garrison?
There's no stealthy way to approach this. The front door's our only option. Then we track down Brivin, find Vea, bonk her on the head, and get her out of here before she does something I can't fix. Easy as Gorapple pie.
Gorapple pie, huh? After this, you'll have to show me where to get some. All right. So where are we going here? It's not showing me. I go in with style. We get somebody with the name Club Bashing interfering. Okay. Is there a way in over here? There's something up there. What is that? Is that a doorway? Another way in, perhaps? a cellar or something. What's this? I'll check it in a second because I don't know this person's patrol. Well, there's Club Basher. Okay. If you care to read, please pause the video and enjoy. Okay, well, there's that. There's no way. Okay. Let's go in. Let's rest on endurance for a quick sec. A little more. There we go. Veteran is a warrior whose duty is first to the tribunal, second to the house, and third to family and clan.
Glad to see we all made it. Now let's find Brivin before Vea skewers him. Like many Ridderan structures, this place is huge and designed to serve a multitude of purposes. We're going to need to split up to cover it all. We must find Brivin and keep him alive until I can talk some sense into my damn apprentice.
What's Captain Brevin going to think about all this?
He's going to be as mad as a bullnetch and twice as ugly, provided we can actually convince him we're here to save his sorry hide and that we're not part of a plot to kill him and the counselors. Just another day at the fair, right, hero?
Yeah, just another day. That was silly. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Look at that. Alright. I don't know where that person went. So I am going to wait. Where are you? Have we hit this one? We have not. I'll get to it in a second. Okay, are they coming back? Yes. Shh. Be very quiet. This is about as close as I can get. We wait. Let's go. Move, 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 move. Stop running, stop running. Hope that was clean. Looks clean. Okay. If you care to read, please pause the video and enjoy. Next page. Yes, it's a risk to do that. I am aware. What's over there? Can't see who that is. What's over there? Let's do it. Oh, damn. I actually blocked that and I saw the shield up too. That was just sloppy of me. What'd you find there?
Nothing yet, eh? I hear voices behind this door, but it's locked tight. Keep looking, hero.
Okay.
I haven't so much as heard or seen even a whisper of Briven yet. Just lots of snarling war claws. If we can't get through this door, there's only one other way to go.
And where's that?
It's always important to figure out where a target keeps its wine. In this case, down in the cellars. There's a staircase back where we first came in. And if we still don't find Briven or Vea, well, at least there'll be plenty to drink.
Well, there's that. I'll head downstairs then and keep searching.
And I'll figure out how to get this door open, just in case. You know, attending a House Veteran Council meeting was always a secret goal of mine. Right after getting a lusty Argonian maiden to scrape my flesh raw with her abrasive tongue.
Sounds interesting. She's a bit of a masochist. Oops, door's this way. What path are you taking? What path are you taking? Taking what path? Excuse me. Hiccups. Okay. Wonderful. Yeah, that'll help with it. Okay. Do you move? Giving it 5, 4, 3, 2. One with the paper is not going to move. Here we go. Oh, I should check my blades. They should be fine, but still, I should check them. Now we wait for the other to show up. Well, I grabbed nothing. Bummer. Come on, there you are.
Captain Briven is on his way. Soon we'll have a permanent job in House Redderin, yes?
Oh, excuse me a sec. Oh, it's just my husband checking in. He's on a business trip. Just got to Toronto now. So, we kill him. Sorry. I don't think I can get a backstab off. Who do we have? We have a chanter, defender, and whatever the leader is supposed to represent for class. Okay.
Kill the intruders. They have interfered for the last time.
Did I really one-shot the chanter? Okay, you're like a roguelike would be my guess. Damn. Let's get some endurance.
Like a... You! What are you doing here? Explain yourself! What in the name of the three are you up to? I thought you worked for Councillor Eris. You better have a damn good reason for killing the mercenary leader. I ought to sound the alarm and let her warriors deal with the likes of you.
I came to warn you. Vea knows what you did. She wants to kill you.
Vea? She's barely out from under her mother's apron and she presumes to judge my actions? No matter. Whatever your motives, nothing justifies the blatant killing of Ferhara and her mercenaries. Counselor Eris can't protect you this time, Outlander.
What about your motives? Ulrin's exile and death are on your head.
Now everything becomes clear. Vea learns something of her brother's fate and wants to retaliate. Then let her come. But know this. I merely set the events in motion. I didn't conceive the plan.
Then who did? Tell me who's responsible for what happened to Ulrin.
You're looking for the responsible party. Then look no further than Counselor Eris. He wanted to prove his son's loyalty to the House. To show that Ulrin's fascination with the savage Ashlanders hadn't corrupted him. Well, look how that turned out.
This whole thing started as a test of Ulrin's loyalty.
A test Ulrun failed. Eris was devastated when his
Shit.
son sided with the savages, and his daughter ran away. He decided to resign his position. He'll make the announcement today. Eris hopes to restore his family, but I think it's a lost cause.
Especially if Vea finds out that her father set all this in motion. Guess who's behind?
That's for Ulrin. Choke on your own blood, you bastard. My father, the entire council, they're all guilty. They all have to die. I have to do this, so stay out of my way. Vea actually did it. She killed Briven in cold blood.
Yes, she did.
Vea killed Briven without a writ. It was pure, focused rage. I never expected her to go through with it. If Vea doesn't get herself killed up there, the Morag Tong will hunt her down and execute her, like a rabid gua. Her and me both.
We can still save Eris and the rest of the counselors.
I'm not sure they deserve to be saved, but that's what we have to do. Vea can't be allowed to kill the counselors. We have to stop her. It's more than me and Vea's lives on the line. Something like this could destroy the Morag Tong.
What do you mean, destroy the Morag Tong?
The Morag Tong only recently began to find acceptance again. Vea's actions don't just reflect badly on me. They could be used to force us back into the shadows, maybe even disband us all together. We're both going to have to answer for this.
What do you want me to do?
We have to get ahead of her. Cut her off. There's a door on the main floor, near the kitchens, that should allow us to come at the council meeting from another direction. I was able to get it open when I was scouting around up there. Let's go.
Okay.
Nothing's more important than reaching the council meeting. If the mercenaries get in our way, cut them down.
We move fast now. I'm going to do a fast cut here myself. There we go. Let's go. No, leave the weapons out. Upstairs? Oh, fucker. I somehow wasn't paying attention and missed the shield. I could have changed the attack move.
Everyone, calm down. Counselor Eris will deal with this.
Where are we going?
There's no need to panic.
No need to panic. She's cut down every mercenary in her way. Her father won't be able to stop her.
Vea's getting close. We're running out of time.
Oh, shit. This way?
Let me try to open this door.
Vea's daughter.
No.
I never meant for any of this to happen.
Come on, stubborn, stupid look.
Father, why? Does the house really matter more than your own son?
I needed to protect Ulron, to prove his loyalty. If I could do it all over again.
But you can't. None of us can. That's why I
They
have
are
to
no.
do this.
That's an order.
I'm not your apprentice anymore. The house has grown corrupt, evil. That's why all the councillors have to die. No more rules, no more secrets. House Redder and falls today.
Enough, Thea. This isn't the way.
Not enough energy. Come, I can't get out. I can't get out. There. Okay. She's immune to that? Unbelievable. I like how she fights with two axes, though. That is... Damn it! Come on, break free. Oh, shit. This is getting way too fucking tight. No.
Thea's down. It's over.
So much bloodshed. So much needless death. If only Eris would have listened. Outlander, we should speak. I think we can help one another. The Morag Tong agent. She cares deeply for Vea, doesn't she? It takes great courage to go against your heart and do what you know is best. You both did that by protecting the Council. For that, you have my thanks.
What did you mean when you said that we could help each other?
A series of regrettable decisions led to this family tragedy, and most of them were made by Eris Relith. I knew of Ulron's compassion concerning the Ashlanders. It was unorthodox, but not worthy of the punishment meted out. Eris was wrong.
I thought the entire council was involved.
Eris convinced Briven to test Ulron. Then the two of them decided to slaughter the Ashlanders. Oh, the council allowed itself to be convinced that exile was an appropriate punishment, but we were wrong to let it go as far as it did.
House Redoran doesn't want the Ashlander territory?
I didn't say that, but we're not butchers. We do not hire mercenary thugs to wipe out an entire people. This gathering was to deal with that. Eris planned to step down, and we were going to demote Briven for the part he played.
What happens next?
House Redoran behaved poorly. Morag Tong rules were violated. I suggest we make sure these details never see the light of day. Leave the bodies where they are. We will say that Vea died protecting her father and the Council from the War Claws.
And what do we have to do in exchange?
Cooperate with House Redoran and hold your tongues. It's as simple as that. I shall return to the Council meeting and conclude our business. When we're finished, I expect you and Naryu to both be gone. That is all, Outlander.
Goodbye.
I'm not sure about this. It's a generous offer, but those are some big secrets to sweep under a rug. Besides, Vea isn't dead. At least not yet. She's still breathing.
How is that a problem?
The High Counselor thinks we killed her. The deal hinges upon all of us forgetting this sorry mess ever happened. Besides, once Vea regains her senses, there's every likelihood that she'll try to kill the counselors again.
You don't think you can convince her to go along with this?
When have I ever been able to convince Vea to do anything she didn't want to do? There's veteran blood on Vea's hands. Once the Morag Tong ties those unauthorized murders to her, she's as good as dead anyway. And, more than likely, so am I.
So how do you want to handle this?
I don't see many options. We can either finish off Vea now and go along with the High Counselor's deception, or we slip out of here with Vea and send her far, far away. She broke her vows and deserves to die. I know that, but it still feels wrong.
You said it yourself. Vea deserves to die.
Yes, you're right, damn it all. Vea spilled Redrin blood, and now she has to pay. I'll take care of it. She's my responsibility. You don't have to watch this. Go, I'll meet you back in Balmora after it's done. I need to do this alone. Now go. I'll see you in Balmora.
That's what I decided to do. That some kind of a situation at the end of this quest line would result in some kind of a choice. I decided near the beginning she was going to die. I felt it was better that way. Certainly does fit with the storyline. Now, if Neru decides to sneak her out at this point, that's her choice. But for the purpose of the Morag Tong and the Dark Brotherhood, which were together maybe during this time to a degree, they certainly were at one point before they split, that is the right thing to do to protect. Now, as a player, it was very tempting to try and save her to give her that chance.
More deaths, more blood on my hands. Just another day in the Morag Tong, eh, hero? Vea died quickly. I didn't want her to suffer any more than she already had. This was for the best. If I keep telling myself that, maybe I'll eventually believe it. And my head's still attached to my beautiful neck, so that's something, right?
You didn't have a choice, Neru.
There's always a choice. Thea could have chosen not to kill Redoran soldiers. She could have chosen not to kill her father. I could have chosen not to kill her. But hey, it seemed like the thing to do. Now leave me alone so I can finish my wine.
You upheld your vows. We stopped Vea before any other counselors were killed.
What do you want, hero? You want me to say that you're right? Fine. You're right, damn it. We'll all keep more secrets, and everything will go back to the way it was. Look, I'd offer you some of my wine, but I don't want to.
At least we know what happened to Ulrin. Justice was served.
Really? Is this what justice feels like? My apprentice killed her own father, and I killed her. We've got a lot of death, but not much else. Just another typical day in the Morog Tong. Look, it may not sound like it, but I am grateful for your help.
Well, take care of yourself, Neru.
Always, hero. Oh, hey, I want you to have this. Something to remember Vea by. For an Outlander, I think she kind of liked you. I suppose I kind of like you too. Really, I'm not always this morose. Next time we meet, you'll see. Take care, hero. I need a nice warm bath. I hear the ones in Vivek are spectacular. I'd ask you to join me, but there's barely going to be enough room for me and my hangover.
Enjoy the bath. Very good story in that one. Oh my god, was that a good one? Jeez. That was fantastic. It really, really was. Oh, no. Let's deliver the mushrooms, maybe something lighter? For... What? Let's find out. Talk to that person first? Mushrooms all the way up there? Maybe not. That would be one hell of a run. We got no way to do that easily or quickly, so... Let's take a look at the quests here. Divine Inquiries, okay. We investigated Balmora. There is one north. Why don't we investigate Aldrun? Okay. We will start there. Oh, someone died. That was a really good freaking one. Very nice. Oh, that's gonna bug me unless I get rid of it. Yes. Okay, I know. Notifications. Morag Tong face tattoo. I already have a face tattoo. And Morag Tong body tattoo. I already have body tattoo. We've been through that. They're good tattoos. Oh, I really, really would like to get a full sleeve. Ah, that would be nice. But to design it, that would be difficult. I'm not too sure what I would do for a full sleeve, and if I would get the sleeve to go down onto my hand and even my fingers. I don't know. It's an interesting question. And if you've never heard the term, a sleeve is basically tattoos that cover the entire arm. A sleeve. And this is where I want to go turn off. Good thing I stopped.
I demand to see my brother. Lay.
What the hell's going on here?
You there! The territory of the Red Exiles shouldn't be traveled lightly. Ashlanders once respected each other, helped one another. You'd think these were house wolves or tribunal dogs, the way they treated me. Speaking of the tribunal, you have the smell of dog about you.
That's a lovely greeting. I'm looking into something for Lord Vivek.
Lord Vivek, is it? And I thought all the tribunal cared about was building monuments to their own greatness. Nice to see that one of them cares about what's going on beyond their borders. Well, perhaps we can aid each other this day, Outlander.
What kind of help do you need?
Ashlanders are nomads, but we gather at sacred sites to trade, confer, and pay homage to the past. Aldrin is such a place. That's why Chodala invited the Red Exiles here. But these outcasts won't let me into their camp. I need to find my brother.
Who is your brother?
My brother, Chodala, is the Ashkan of our tribe, and I am his ambassador. I act as a go-between among the tribes. Chodala wants to unite the Dunmer and calmly end the era of the bickering houses. He hopes to convince the tribes to follow his lead.
So what do you need me to do?
Head into the Red Exiles camp and find my brother. Otherwise, see if you can find out what he was doing in there and where he's gone. Be wary of the outcasts. As you saw, they won't hesitate to attack without reason or provocation.
Your brother rules over the Ashlander tribes?
No, just our tribe, the Urshilaku, though he's respected by most of the other Ashlanders for his wisdom and strength of will. He does hope to unite the tribes in a common cause, however. That's one of the reasons we've gathered here at Aldrin.
Are you able to tell me more about... Chodala? Chodala.
My brother and I have always worked to help our people and improve the Ashlander way of life. He used to believe that peaceful negotiation was the best path to accomplish this. Recently, however, things have become different. He's almost like...
Like what?
No, that's not something I'm ready to talk about with an outsider. Perhaps after you prove your trustworthiness and willingness to help us, then we can discuss my brother in more detail. Perhaps.
You said Chodala... whatever. Wants to unite the tribes. Are you planning to go to war?
That's not our goal, but the tribes will defend themselves if necessary. No, we hope to present a united front and show the houses the folly of the path they've embarked upon. Turning away from our forefathers and god ancestors has made them weak.
I know nothing of the Red Exiles. Are you able to share a bit about them?
The Red Exiles. They're violent, dangerous Ashlanders,
who were banished from their tribes and joined together to create their own clan. Chodala invited them to the gathering and went into the camp to talk, but he's been gone too long. I'm worried.
You think I'll have to fight my way through the camp?
As you saw, hostility is second nature to the Red Exiles. We're here to negotiate. They're no better than thieves and murderers. If they spot you in their camp, you'll need to defend yourself. It's unfortunate, but they'll leave you no choice.
Okay. I see. Let's get a marker going here. Perfect. We're rather close to the Red Mountain here. And the barrier is not up. Well, you're gonna die. I'm not gonna rush to save you. That's right. This was the way to go. Interesting. And we have a scroll. Meeting with Chodala. Notice on the meeting with Chodala, Neverin and wielder of Sunra, compiled by scribe Dakin. Content greeted Askin Chodala is, and Nipper Firebreather looked on, no fear, and showed Kunda a level of respect rarely given to tribal outcasts. We had lent him the use of a small warband of red exiles, but now he was here to negotiate a more permanent arrangement. Chodo began the meeting by explaining his plans for tribal unification, stressing there was a place for red exiles in his unified vision. Anna demanded to know why the red exiles should even consider returning to the tribes that banished them. Chodo appeared thoughtful before he replied, "Because you are Ashlanders, and our blood calls one to another." And Chodala demonstrated the power of the staff of our warband, helped him acquire. He called the staff Sunra. Sunra grants me the strength of a god, Chodala said, striking a stone with the tip of his staff, so the stone cracked like the shell of an egg. Kanda ordered his champion, Gulakan Yezu, to put the blasphemous Ashkan in his place, but no matter how many times her sword lashed out, it never once touched or pierced Chodala's flesh. What kind of creature are you? Sorry, I was trying to, well, not trying to, but unintentionally drawing parallels to Elder Scrolls Morrowind and to this. I am a Neferani, Chodala proclaimed, and Gunda, Golakin, Yesha, and Neber prostrated themselves before him. The Red Exiles shall be my enforcers, and Yesha shall be my champion, Chodala declared. Prepare yourselves for my return. I have much work for you to do. Where are you going, Neverin? John asked. I need time to meditate upon our next course of action, Chodala said. When I have a meeting with the wise woman Devarsi, to ratify my claim as Neverin. Chodala departed and went with him, thus ending the meeting. Oh my. Why are there two markers? Must be the other. Yeah. They're roughly in line, okay. Well, that was easy. What are you doing over here?
You seem to have survived your visit to the Red Exiles camp. Did you find my brother?
No, but I found this, record of his meeting with the Red Exiles leader.
Interesting. I never suspected that the outcasts were disciplined enough to keep records such as this. Oh no. I can't believe my brother would be so brazen.
He called himself the Nerevareni. Whatever, if you watch the other series, you know I really can't pronounce like 3/4 of these names. Do you know what that means?
It means that Chodala really has changed. With his newfound powers and rising ambitions, I fear what he plans for the tribes. I suppose you have a right to know what I'm talking about. Take this. I found it among my brother's possessions.
Another scroll. Did Chodala write this?
Chodala discovered new power out in the wilderness, and it changed his view of the world. He writes about it in that document. Now he believes he's the Nerevarine, and incites the tribes, while I try to keep them all from doing anything rash.
You don't believe Chodala's claim?
While the prophecy of the Nerevarine can be interpreted as the end of the tribunal, I have always seen it as a prediction of hope and peace. Chodala and some Ashlanders, such as the Red Exiles, favor war. That's not the Nerevarine I believe in.
You think Chodala wants war?
He uses an Ashkon's words to plant dark ideas in his followers. Ideas that speak of false gods, lost traditions, and the need for a cleansing war. His words become more forceful every day, but I hope to dissuade him from this violent course.
Tell me about Chodala's new power.
All I know is that his new power frightens me. Chodala returned from a sojourn in the wilderness more vibrant, more commanding. He's always been strong, but now he's fearless, practically invincible, and swifter than the fastest Ashlander scout.
What do you think is the source of Chodala's new power?
Chodala says his new abilities strengthen his claim as the Nerevarine. I think it's the staff he carries. He had it when he returned, and now it's always at his side. I know it's unreasonable, but I hate that staff. He calls it Sunara.
What is Nefereni? I have not heard of that word before.
You don't know? I thought... No, you're not an Ashlander, and the House Elves rarely talk about such things. Long ago, there was a hero named Nerevar. He fought alongside the Tribunal, before they claimed to be gods, until they betrayed him.
The Tribunal betrayed Nefer.
So our legends say. Nerevar united the Kaima and forged an alliance with the Dwemer. He died at the Battle of Red Mountain. We believe the Tribunal hastened his demise, despite Vivek's claims to the contrary.
But where does Nefereni fit into all this?
The Nerevarine is a promise and a prophecy. We believe that, through the power of Azura, Nerevar will return to unite all Dunmer, House and Ashlander alike, and make Morrowind great again. The returned Nerevar will be known as the Nerevarine.
I see. Well, things don't look good. They really don't look good. and neither does the time. I think we need to wrap this up. So I do hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you're new to the channel, you can subscribe down below for more videos like this and of other videos. You can also subscribe to my Twitter as well as my Twitch channel where I sometimes stream. But until when next we meet, please do be safe, everyone. Bye.